Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do a real short video on 5 purchases that I made recently. I've been waiting for an Arrow 3 Arrow titles from Grindhouse Video that I ordered about a month ago. Still haven't come, and I wanted to get to these Funhouse editions. Funhouse, a new boutique label in the U.S. Their first 2 video releases were Reanimator and Jeremy. I bought their third title, which is I Start Counting with Jenny Agutter. It's a story of a young girl who is being stalked by a serial killer who she suspects her older foster brother to be that serial killer. It's a pretty good edition. This is the slipcover, and here's the back of the slipcover. And we have a booklet, and the booklet has a couple of essays in it. And this is what the actual package of the Blu-ray looks like. Here is the inside artwork. We have a reversible alternative one in there. And Jenny Agutter is one of those actresses who's about the same age as me, who I for some reason am being drawn back to watching their movies. And she participated in the Criterion edition of Walkabout with a really good interview, and she also provides an interview, contemporary interview with I Start Counting. This version also has a commentary, and it has another video essay in it. So it looks like this Fun City is going to provide us with some very unusual titles. I don't think I've ever seen this movie, and along with some historical perspective for those of us who love those extras. The next up is, and that's the third Fun City, and this is the fourth Fun City edition. I just got this, I think just came out this week, and this is Smile. It stars Bruce Dern and Barbara Feldman, Agent 99 from Get Smart. It's about a beauty pageant in California, and it has some of the contestants are played in very early performances by Annette O'Toole, Melanie Griffith, Colin Camp, I think, is in it. It's directed by Michael Ritchie, and it too has a slipcover, and this is what the slipcover looks like. And on the opposite side, we have one of the contestants. I don't remember 1975 beauty contestants had that type of bathing suit. Maybe they did. I'll find out when I watch the movie. This too comes with a commentary. It comes with a new interview with Bruce Dern. The booklet has a couple of essays in it, and it's a movie that I know I really enjoyed. I remember, I don't think I saw it when it first came out, but I did see it in some repertory theaters probably a couple times. Michael Ritchie had a very varied film career, and an earlier film of his, 1972, is Prime Cut. Lee Marvin, Gene Hackman, and Sissy Spacek. This is Sissy Spacek's first role. This is a film noir in the farmland, and I think it's Kansas. I remember the ending is a gunfight in the wheat field, and it's very memorable, very well done. It includes a giant threshing machine that's very scary in it. This is Kino Lorber. No commentary, no extras whatsoever. This is kind of unusual for Kino Lorber to put out something without any extras at all. But it's a movie that I really wanted to get back to see again. I don't think I've seen it since it first came out. But like I say, even 45 years later, I can still remember some of the at least the shootout in the wheat field. Next up is also from Kino Lorber, and this is The Champagne Murders. This is a Claude Chabrol movie from 1967. And that, of course, is Anthony Perkins on the cover. Stephanie Audran, Claude Chabrol's wife, is also in this. We don't have much Claude Chabrol from the 1960s. One of his richest periods, I think, was from this era, La Biche to just before Nightfall. I think there's probably at least a half a dozen of his best movies, of Femme Infidels in there, This Man Must Die. None of them are on Blu-ray, at least in the United States, and hopefully that'll be that will be rectified at some point. Also, Le Bon's Femmes from I think 1960, one of his best films, is not available on Blu-ray. This does come with a commentary, and I don't remember. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember. But I certainly have seen this next one. This next one, I can't wait to make a video of this next one, because this is one of my favorite Billy Wilder movies, and it has been largely overlooked. When I first started watching, I had watched this movie probably 24 times, but the first few times I found it a little bit abrasive. Now and The Apartment, which Billy Wilder made right before this movie, which is 1, 2, 3, has always been my favorite. But this is a good candidate for me now, because I absolutely love this movie now. And it contains Jimmy Cagney's wildest performance. Well, he gave a lot of wild performances. This is one of his wildest. He has so much dialogue in it, it wore him out. He decided to retire from movies. He'd had enough. And it's like I say, it strikes a lot of people abrasively. It was not a hit. It concerns, it's set in Berlin. It's a satire of capitalism and communism, and right before it was 1, 2, 3 was released, the Berlin Wall went up. So to make a comedy be successful in that period of time was a big crisis period, and so the movie was a big failure. But just for Jimmy Cagney, this movie makes me laugh. More times I see it, the more I laugh at this movie. So I'm definitely going to be doing a video on 1, 2, 3 coming up in the next few weeks. So that about wrap it up. Again, I've got 3 Arrow videos coming, and I've got an Amazon haul coming in. And for everybody who stuck with me, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.